Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, The Yoke of Tarot. This is going to be an energy check-in self-love reading for my dearest Virgos. Virgo, we're going to take a look at your current energy, what you feel is missing out of your life currently or from your life, what you should do about it, and any advice or messages that Spirit has for you. I hope my Virgos are doing well, drinking your water, going on your nature walks, and getting your sun. Virgo, if this reading resonates with you, I'm going to ask that you like, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. All right, let's hop in. Spirit, clear messages for Virgo and their self-love journey. We're going to start off with some affirmations to get an overall energy. All right, so we get generosity. I am abundant love. Okay. May I shower the planet with love, knowing that there is an unlimited ocean within me. Okay. Beautiful. I like that for you, Virgo. And then we see divinity. I know my true identity. Wake me up from the sleepwalk of believing I am only human. Interesting message, Virgo. So follow your heart is what I'm getting. A lot of my Virgos are possibly overworking, helping a lot of people at this time, focused on your wellness, your career. Then we get offering. I am peaceful. Let me be only a vehicle for your will in every way. So there's an energy of finding peace. And I'm also getting a karmic energy. Like you guys are paying off karmic debt that you may have accumulated in your past life. Spirit is saying, remain humble, remain with a generous spirit, a generous aura. Remain in your energy of divinity. Know who you are and accept and embrace that. All right. Let's hop into tarot. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on, Virgo. Like I was feeling you guys were like taking on a little more than you can chew possibly, but like these cards, they're like difficult to shuffle. Virgo, if you guys are going through difficulties right now in your life, offer yourself the spirit, find peace. All right, let's hop in. Spirit, clear messages for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Let's take a look at your overall energy. So we get the 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so a lot of my Virgos, you guys are coming out of a situation where you guys were giving too much, and that was the energy that I was getting. Some of my Virgos are going through a divorce, leaving behind a job. I do feel like you guys are calling in what is true and divine to your life. 10 of Cups in reverse brings us to the 9 of Cups, so wish fulfillment. What you feel is missing from your life, we see the 3 of Cups. Okay, so fun, enjoying your life, going out. Maybe some of my Virgos have been all work, no play. 3 of Cups can also be an energy of reconciliation paired with the 10 of Cups. Maybe you guys are calling in a past lover, trying to manifest someone for something from your past. What you need to do about it, the 5 of Wands in reverse. Stop fighting. If this is love that you truly want and you're calling it in, we see 11-11. Trust that the universe has your back. Don't overthink. Don't overwork the situation. What you don't see is the 8 of Swords. Yeah, this is like self-sabotage, self-detriment. You guys are impeding your own growth. Your advice or final outcome, we see the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, beautiful, Virgo. I love that. Your overall energy, we see the Magician. There's your energy. Virgo and Piscean energy. So with the Magician showing up here, Spirit is saying you've got all the tools You've got everything you need to manifest what it is you want out of your life at this time. Now, in order to step into this mode of manifestation and this mode of abundance, you got the Ace of Pentacles here. There's a new love offer coming in, and a promotion, some abundance, stability. But how do we get there, right? Five of Wands in reverse. You guys could be facing some sort of competition in your life. People around you who are trying to do better than you or try to make themselves seem like they're in a better position than you, whether this be in love, your career, your family, your friend group. Stay away from people who are not good for your health, for your mental health, for your stability. If people don't want to help you win and see you grow, you don't need to be around them. You guys are stuck at this moment, and we see that with the Ten of Cups here, feeling like the Three of Cups is missing. You don't have fun. You guys are like all work and no play. Get out of your head. That's your challenge, to release yourself from this stuck energy so that you can accept and be ready for this Ace of Pentacles coming in. All right, let's hop in and get some clarity. Spirit, clear messages for my beautiful Virgos out there. Why is the Ten of Cups in reverse? A lot of my Virgos, you guys could be overindulging, drinking a lot. And I'm envisioning the Hermit, which is your energy, Virgo, but like with a bottle of wine in the dark with a candle lit, like hanging out with themselves, not really giving to too many people. And we see the Knight of Wands, okay. So I kind of feel like my Virgos are in an energy of not really wanting to commit to love, kind of just having fun, flirting, in and out of people's lives, in and out of relationships. But I honestly feel like you guys are missing that stability, missing that growth. Like you guys aren't happy with what you're doing. We see the Queen of Wands in reverse. I definitely feel like there's been a situation in your life that has been triggering for you. Possibly, hurt your ego, hurt your pride, hurt your confidence. Maybe some of my Virgos are going through like periods of low self-esteem, feeling like they're not good enough. Like I'm kind of hearing like, well, who will ever marry me? I've been through a divorce, or I have baggage. What is missing? The Tower. And this is a repeating message. I feel like a lot of my Virgos are waiting for something to happen, something to change, for someone to come towards them, to have fun, but to have fun naturally. I think a lot of my Virgos, you guys haven't laughed in a while. Page of Swords in reverse. You guys are unclear, uncertain about a certain situation. It's been hard for you to follow your intuition. I do feel like you guys could be dealing with some sort of gossip around the workplace or in your personal life. And I kind of feel like it's taking my Virgos by surprise. Like you're kind of like, what? Why are people talking about me? I stay to myself a lot. But these are people who live and who thrive off of negativity, Virgo. So just beware of your energy, protect your energy. Five of Wands in reverse, and there's your energy, Magician in reverse. So I'm hearing maybe some of my Virgos have to change the way that they perceive or the way that they react to people and situations, right? Really center yourself. Maybe you guys need to step into that hermit mode and spend some time alone if you guys have been like partying, drinking, spending too much time outside. I'm hearing, be at home, be in peace. And we see Judgment in reverse. A lot of my Virgos, you guys need to make a decision. Make a decision to cut something out of your life or to leave people behind that aren't serving your highest good. Spirit is saying you need to make your best judgment. And I think your best option right now is to really heal. Pull back your energy. Don't overwork yourself. Don't overthink. Eight of Swords here. And the Strength card, Leo, it's time to step into your strength. Use all your strength and all your energy to get out of this mindset of I can't do this, or I need this, or, you're not trusting the divine. And with this energy of generosity here, you guys may be filling a void with hobbies and places, peoples, but not really doing that inner healing. Seven of Swords. It's time to be selfish. I remember one of my good friends saying, whenever you get into a negative mind space or whenever you feel like, You're having thoughts that are impeding your judgment or impeding your growth, making you feel stagnant. Ask yourself, is this thought useful? Is this helping me? You guys are calling in love, Gemini energy. You guys are calling in love, abundance, your soulmate, your soul tribe. There's going to be a new cycle in love starting for you. The moment you find your strength, the moment you gain your confidence back, Aquarius energy, star coming out, it's time to heal. I do feel like there's a wish fulfillment coming in for you. And a lot of my Virgos have been on your own for a while in love, or just kind of, you guys have been spending a lot of time in solitude. Six of Cups, you guys are going to get that happy ever after, Virgo. That's what I'm feeling. But in order to get there, you really have to find your strength, find your confidence, and make the decision that needs to be made to release negativity, release conflict, release competition, get away from people who are not in your energy to see you win. It's a pretty heavy message, Virgo. All right, let's see what else Spirit has for you. Like Magician energy, you have all the tools you need. You have everything you need to make what you want to happen. Alchemy. I mean, hello, you, like, this is Magician energy for me. You're ready for a new beginning, and only you have the power to bring that new beginning into fruition. Sorry, I kind of messed up the camera a little bit. That's just how, you know, hype I am for my Virgos. Like, you have what you need. You have the strength and the ability to do it. Courage. Strong Leo energy here. All right, let's get some final messages. Some of my Virgos have to put down the bottle. I just heard that you guys have to, like, you know, trust yourself enough to know that when you guys are overindulging or doing something that's not good for your health, physical health, mental health, your heart chakra, it's time to release it. All right, Spirit. Final messages for my Virgos out there. Canary Spirit, sing your own song. And I think that's the energy my Virgos have been in. You know, you guys have been alone. And that's okay, Spirit is saying. You need it this time. Butterfly Spirit, transformation is beautiful, yeah? You guys have been transforming your life and your thoughts, your mindset. Remain in that energy. Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation, because that's what you're doing. You are putting in the groundwork and setting up the proper footwork for you to get this Ace of Pentacles, or for you to manifest the reconciliation, or, you know, abundance into your life. Trust in the divine, because you have blessings coming in, Virgo, the moment that you gain your confidence and regain your power. All right, I'm going to leave that there. I'm sending you so much love and light. If this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, goodbye.